Okay guys, welcome back to another game with Zev. Hopefully you guys have been doing super well. Today we are going to be playing Moonlighter. If you don't know what Moonlighter is, a quick blurb that we can find on Steam says, Moonlighter is an action RPG with rogue-lite elements that demonstrates two sides of the coin, revealing everyday routines of Will, an adventurous shopkeeper that secretly dreams of becoming a hero. So we've got an element there where we are a shopkeeper managing a shop, so there's probably going to be some sort of, store management kind of aspect to the game, which is always pretty fun, as well as an adventurous monster slaying, dungeon exploration kind of aspect to the game as well. So it's cool in that regard. It's a roguelite, guys. So as we expect, we're probably going to go into a dungeon, die or end the run or whatever somehow, come back, spend our goodies and run the shop and get some more coins and upgrade and whatnot, and then go again. And also there is a story to follow as well. Quickly to mention, there is a DLC for this game. It's called In Between Dimensions in Between, or let me quickly have a look at that one. Between Dimensions. Okay, so it has a DLC called Between Dimensions. If you did enjoy seeing this game, and if you do want to play it and you play it all the way to the end of the base game, there is always going to be that DLC there to tickle your fancy just that little bit more. So, just to quickly mention also, it's developed by Digital Sun and published by 11-Bit Studios. So if you've heard of any of the games that those guys make, you probably have a bit of an idea of what kind of quality of game you'd be looking at getting here. It was released in 2018 and it has very positive reviews. So, without further ado, let's get on into it. So as you can see here, it's very pixel-esque in graphics, which I love. Pixel graphics definitely shoots me a nostalgic vibe straight into my inner child, deep in my core. So new game, we've got save slots, so it's all good for the fam, friends and whatnot to jump on and play their own individual saves. So select the type of new game you want. New game, yes. So new game plus has to be unlocked, so down the track. So there's replayability there, which is always good, guys. What difficulty would I like? I'll always go the middle, or whatever's recommended, so hard. I don't like wussing out and going normal, but I don't want to die a bajillion times when I'm demonstrating this game to you guys, so let's go hard mode, recommended. Okay, so, among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Rhinoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in the depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons, yes, so he has a big dream, the main character, to reach to the depths of these dungeons, get all the goodies, and become a super merchant or a superhero, whatever his dreams are foretelling. Okay, straight off the bat, guys, I'm really liking the animation style of the sprites here. Very fluent, plenty of frames in between. A lot of work has gone into the efforts of spriting these characters and everything in it, so I'm very happy with that. We've even got some particle effects and whatnot by the looks of it, in terms of things breaking and having their own little physics of being pushed apart, which is good. It doesn't feel as basic that way. It feels very advanced when it comes to the effects, just in the first screen or the first stage of a dungeon, which is always great to see. In the top corner, we've got our tool of choice, which looks like a broom. Is that a broom? Let's press a button. Y, bag, A, X and A aren't doing anything. Okay, we can dodge roll. Do a dodge roll. We can do that with the L left trigger. Okay, let's move on through. Let's go. Arrow says go right. We shall. Empty room by the looks. Let's go right again. Or is it saying stuff up there? It is saying stuff up there. It's teaching me how to do a dodge roll. Just saw that on the wall, guys. Dodge roll over this and over that. Yes, I am a dodge roll master. And then dodge roll past the enemy. We are. So we can dodge through enemies, guys. Makes you invulnerable for a second by the looks of it. Just like that. Now we attack with A. So we have a broom, guys. That is what we are attacking with. I don't know if it's always going to be a broom, but that's what we have for the time being. Bibbidi-bam, bibbidi-bam, bam, bibbidi-bam. Killed all the slimes. Such a generic monster. The very first one being a slime. So, what's this say up here as well? Right trigger for health. So we can use potions with the right trigger. We haven't hurt ourselves. Can we collect more than one? Yes, we can. So, oh, can we go through there? No. So we've got potions as well, guys, so we can heal ourselves whenever we need. Yeah. So this one has a bit more life in it. Dead. Dropped some sort of goody-goody. I'm going to guess it's either some sort of ingredient or fabric or something to create something. Or something we can just outright sell at the shop. Open the chest. We have some white stone. So we can either... Is there a quick way? Quick move. Yeah, so we can click the right button. Right trigger button. So R1 on my DualSense PS5 controller. Probably best to mention that, guys. That is what my weapon of choice is today. Hardened steel, 3 of them. Excellent. So yeah, this is our menu. Well, inventory from the looks of it, guys. So I've got what's on the character, so I believe this is what we can maybe flick on through. And then we've also got what our backpack holds. So we start off with 15 slots for the backpack and 5 on the character's person. Right trigger, what's that? Takes us to what looks like a book guide of items and probably their prices. So it's a bit of a, yeah, it looks like that. So it looks like it stores all the items and their prices. So it's a price guide that we have there. And looks like those are the two. So we've got the inventory and then the price guide. Let's move on out. What do we got here? We have foundry rests. Have no idea what that is, but we'll take it. And fabric. Fabric always sounds good, guys. Means we can make some clothing. Probably some armor. What did it say up there? Oh, I've already left. Bim-bim-bam! Oh, jeez. What am I doing? Oh, okay. So I was doing something weird there. Oh, dang it. Get rid of these guys. I think they're probably the biggest pains in the ass. I am getting swamped from every angle. I need a dodge roll, guys. I need to be implementing a lot more dodge rolling. Oh, what happened? Did my broom break? Guys, what is going on? Where's my weapon? I'm gonna get rid of these guys first. Ah, run away! Oh no, something dropped from the thing and it went in the hole. Holy crap! Get rid of this bad boy. Okay, I'm gonna spam, 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 heal, run, run, run. Okay, oh, get out of it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to pause for a sec. What is going on? You know what? I have a weird feeling that I'm meant to die. I have a feeling. Because that was getting a bit intense. Yeah. Okay, so, whew, I didn't just suck, I got overwhelmed on purpose. Okay, so we have an old man with a shtick coming over, notices me, very, very alerted, very worried. I am having a brain fart, can't think of the word. Zenon! What a sorry-looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. I don't know. Okay, so. Looks like we got saved by old man. Zenon. Okay, so we're in the store. We're in a store. This is home, by the looks of it. Home and shop. So, I think this might be our abode, guys. This is our room. Zenon, even as a mere child... Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. We have some papers. Ah, it's what's found on the desk. So he's having a squiz at what we've got on the desk there. It shows my obsession with the dungeons. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Old Pete. That might be my dad, maybe? Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Well, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Kratos' sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Of course. An indie reference from Zelda. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Do we get a sword? Is that what it is? It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Sword and shield. Okay, that's much better than a broom, guys. That broom nonsense was whack. Now then, get up. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglecting the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many, many years ago. Again, I really enjoy just the subtle little animation aspects. Getting out of the bed, crawling out of the bed, old man Zen and picking up his stick. Like, it's just... A lot of developers may see that as unnecessary or just a lot of extra work that they'd rather dodge out on. But that's what I see in a game that gives extra flair and charm, so I'm very, very happy to see that in this game. It also adds a sense of, I guess, fluency and non-stiffness. It just doesn't seem as stiff. It doesn't seem as rigid as a lot of other games. Lucidity and fluidity with animations and such is always admirable because it does take a lot of work, but man, does it make the game feel a lot more polished and a lot more higher quality. Zenon, successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop up and allow customers in. Okay. So, supply and demand, guys. So yes, there is a shop managing element to this, and you have to be switched on understanding some basic aspects of commerce by the looks of it. So we've got items there already. By the looks of it, they're the same thing, but one is 100 gold and the other one is 170. So we'll open the shop, hold to open shop. We are open. Okay. So they're automatically going to have a suss around. ... Very happy. So we've got someone very happy to purchase this stone for 100 gold. Sell. So all I had to do is just accept that transaction, basically. So, did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customer expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. Cool. I think we're going to get a demo of what it looks like when our customers think we are total rip-offs. ... No. Face of buyer's despair. So, I don't think I need to tell you that that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. So that's that price guide that we saw earlier, guys. So let's hit Y, or on my controller, triangle. Right trigger to go to that book. And then there we go. We've got a bit more detail, guys, because we can obviously see it's been updated. So what have we got here? This was the crystallized energy that we just sold. So they're happy. So we've now got a bit of an update there. Happy face is at 100. Super like, oh my god, that's a bargain face is still unknown. Obviously, if I sold it cheaper than 100, that would probably be that price. And then we've got a bit of a face where they may still buy it, I assume, but they're just not happy with the price. So it's a bit of an indicator that's like, ooh, what's getting on that end? And then we've got the really like overpriced reaction where they probably just straight up won't buy it. So that's cool. It's probably one of those things that you've got to kind of keep an eye on, learn it, get better at it, and before you know it, you'll be a selling whiz, I do believe. Popularity, neutral. Okay. And it's got a bit of a description below it there, guys. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood will make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far, and use that pendant, boy! Catch it, Zenden. Cheers, brah! Okay, so we've got a bit of an understanding of basic aspects of how to manage and run the shop. And at the very start, we've got an ass whooping of showing us how to explore the dungeon and do some basic dodge rolling and attacking and potion using and whatnot. So we'll learn more as we go. So Zenon, go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Catch it, buddy. Oh wait, so I can't. So I have a feeling, guys, maybe we go into the dungeons at nighttime and then we, so we go in the dungeon at nighttime and then sell stuff during the day, maybe? Or is there a way to actually go home? Is there a home for me? I'll quickly have a suss around, guys. Quick suss. Dungeons? Let's go to the dungeons. We'll soon find out if we're meant to be here or not. Looks like we can't go in at the moment, guys. Oh, we can. So, maybe it looks like by night we are hero and by day we are merchant. That might be the way it's run. Dodge roll in, action! Golem Dungeon 1. We'll go north. Okay, so we've got... no, so I am unequipped. How do I equip? It says I got a broomstick equipped, but it ain't doing anything. So... so we can swap what we are equipped with by pressing the trigger buttons, either the R1, L1 on my controller. So, yas, pya! That's much stronger than the broom as well because these were dying in like 4 or 5 hits. Now they're just 2 hitters. And if we press X, we can pull out the shield too. So it's a dual weapon. Oi! Well, that's a bit shit. I swear I'm close enough to hit that. Bang. Run. So I think the key with these guys is probably to attack them on an angle. Yeah. Because they seem to just do a downwards chop or a stab or something very direct and not so broad. So that we've got a bit of an understanding of how we're meant to fight those guys because they kind of suck. So, on an angle there. Cool. Wait, don't fall in the hole. Kill these real quick. Anything that shoots projectiles, guys, is always something to kill pretty quick, unless if it's something you can kind of manage like that. It's kind of manageable. Which way? We'll go left because we're closest to it. Little globbies. Glob, 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 glob. We've got some jelly. Just like in most games, I have a feeling the jellies are to make potions, perhaps. So, jellies are going to be really, really good for us to harvest. Oh, we've got a room that looks like it's got some stuff going on. So we've got some goodies over here. How do we dodge roll again? I just don't want to... Oh, no. Oh, okay, I needed to. So remember, right trigger is potion. Left trigger is dodge roll. Pick up these goodies. Jump on out. Got a skeleton over here with a shiny little blip going on in it. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. Where is it? Across the room. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled. One which is this map diagram, perhaps? Whatever it is, I was right. They called me crazy, said old Crazy Pete. Done gone, lost his marbles. But I was right. Each Guardian of the dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to a giant locked door outside the dungeon. The 5th door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell, but the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please, open the 5th door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Coolie beans, guys. What's this? Sticks. Oh. So that must have been the enemy that he was talking about. Big boss gonna kill me. I supposed to let them all out. Now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, big boss gonna be so upset with little me. We've got a diagram here, guys. We've got 4 doors with keys and big boss skulls by the looks of it, and a big door with some juicy, gooey jelliness on the inside. And we've got some goodies. What's this? Okay, so something about gold. Maybe can we only hold so much goodies or max gold? Okay, so it's showing us something. B. Oh, that's to go home, I think. But, oh, wrong button. Oh, no. Oh, what? There was so much more to explore, but I have to go back now? Should have left this last. Oh well, so... Because I'm pretty sure the old fella Zenon said that this takes me back. So we go with the goo. Escaped with pendant. That's how this run ended instead of died by something. I suppose that's how that shows that. We have a whole bunch of goodies there. Shows what we've killed as well and how many. No chests, so we didn't find any chests that run, which sucks. I was totally going to find and own everything. I was going to do super well, but like I got taken back before my time was due. Didn't even get time to flex and show my skills off. Old man Zenon is meeting me in the night. The young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use the pendant properly, I see. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete? Oh, dead. I see. This is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon and look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Rhinoka. Nice indeed. Okay, so it looks like we have almost like a town expansion aspect to the game coming, guys, which I really like, by the way. I really enjoy town development and expansion in games like this. So read investments. Investments is what they're called, town or shop. So we can invest in 2 different things. We'll have a look at what the town can be invested into as. Okay, staff. Oh, and then we've got other stuff over there. So we've got staff, so in terms of staff, we've got this fella who looks like a blacksmith, and then some librarian or apothecarian looking chick. So Vulcan's Forge. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve this with if you bring me enough money and materials. A forge to be reckoned with. Okay, so we've got Vulcan there. Is brute strength getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the wooden hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that. Okay. So potions and enchantments and whatnot, and then over here we've got weapon and armor upgrades by the seams, or something like that. So I reckon Vulcan's going to be where I'll be trying to place my monies first, and then I'll have a crack at the wooden hat. I just, in games like this, I absolutely just love upgrading my armor and weapons and stuff so I can own enemies much faster and not die as frequently. So let's go right trigger, switch across to shop upgrades. So that must be for the town. This must be for the shop. What do we got here? So we've got shop level 1, we can go up to 2, 3, and 4 with a shitload of gold. So obviously this game's going to expand because we've only got 100 gold now, but to get the last upgrade we need 250,000. That is just a little bit. So, cheap sale box, 2,000 gold. I am far from that. Items sold in this sale box will have a 75% discount. But I don't want to be discounting my stuff too much, guys, because I want to make profit. Iron Cash Register. This useful cash register will entice customers to add an extra 10% tip when paying. So it just boosts the price of monies that I get. So that's good. I think that's going to be, this line of items, the registers, are going to be really good for me to invest in. Goes all the way up to 40% tips, so that'll be good. Comfy bed, a comfy new bed that will grant adventurers extra health in the morning. So that's obviously really good. It's kind of like a health expansion aspect to the game, the bedding. Yeah, so there's that, and maybe armor as well, potentially, but health expansion too. And then chests, so extra item space, so storage. So straight up, we understand what we've got going there. So you can only hold so many items, ingredients, and whatnot at a time. Yeah, so we need to expand for storage as time goes, or just sell stuff. Let's get out of here. What do I do now? I've already been in the dungeon. It's still nighttime. I can now go into my abode, my shop, Moonlighter, and I guess I can go to sleep, or I can't open the shop. It's too late, but I will look at what I can place. Or should I hold on to stuff for now, just in case I need to upgrade things? Oh, we've got something important to do here. Ah, it was that. I've read that. Open the chest. I'm gonna store a whole bunch of crap, guys. There's a quicker way to do this, surely. Quick move all. Bam! That was easy. Okay, so we've moved everything across. Oh, we've got another chest. So we've got multiple chests, guys. Maybe we can actually get more than these two, perhaps. But in the meantime, guys, I think it's about due for us to catch some Z's, count some sheepies. Auto-saving, let's get up. 3rd of January, it's the start of the year. New Year's resolution, get rich. So we can sell stuff. I'm going to change the price of this straight up. What's this? We can sell what seems to be 4. Oh, that must be on the table by the looks. So we'll change this to a bargain. Nah, just $100. Because people seem happy with that. I'm just going to try and hit the standard means. I don't really know what I'm going to do when it comes to... I think it's when I have bulk items and I need more space and all this other kind of stuff where I've got to start like pumping out the sale of things that I have too much of, so I make it super cheap and blah, 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 blah. So, but everything for the meantime, I'll just sell for what seems appropriate. So I think the way to go with this game, guys, is that during the day, you sell your shit, and then once you close the shop, you go out and you do your dungeoneering. Hardened steel roll. You know, I'll go one more run, maybe. No, actually, I probably should open the shop and try to sell a few things. Let's have a crack at selling. Ooh, no. Iron, hardened steel, perhaps. Golem cores. You know, my worry is that I'm going to sell something that I feel like is valuable. Like, I'm going to sell it for either way too cheap, or I'm going to sell it and then go, holy shit, I needed that for like upgrades or something. So what I'm going to do, guys, just this time real quick, I'll head straight into Les Donjons, do one more run, and then I'll sell a whole bunch of crap. Let's go. Into the dungeon. Okay, let's go straight up. Oh, you got way too close to me. Damn it! Oh no, I don't want things falling into the holes. Okay, so even though there's a bit of a knockback for the enemies, it's not as good as I'd like it to be sometimes. Dead. So I've got to make sure that they're not getting too close to me when I am doing a bit of a combo slash. Fabric. What's this? Artifact must be placed to the left or right of the bag. Artifact must be placed... Oh, okay. Weird, but we've got some items with rules when it comes to holding them. We have to place them accordingly. So this artifact specifically has the rule setting where we can only put it to the left or right ends of the bag. That's kind of cool. It's kind of got a bit of an extra element of storage there. So it's probably going to pay a lot of people off, but I like that. It makes you have to think a bit more and strategize a bit more. And just manage your inventory a bit more. So more to think about. A little bit of extra meat to your game, guys. Let's go up. Mystical sounding. By the way, guys, I'm enjoying the music and sounds that they've got going on. Everything sounds very polished in regards to sound effects. Sounds very unique and mystical when it comes to the soundtrack. Today marks my first steps into the mysterious dungeon. They were discovered not far from Rhinoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quiet, a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. A unique maze for each person, Never the same labyrinth twice. So there you go. So 2 people can enter, but they'll be in the dungeon by themselves because it like forms the dungeon. It's like they're going into a different dimension, really, guys. One must ask though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside, just for some gold, some fame. But not I, no, it's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what, I'm here for the how and why. So I've got a guy who's very Sherlocky Holmes about it. He's more doing a bit of an inspection and research aspect of the dungeon. Not so much to slay and, you know, So smashing everything is very valuable in this game, guys. So smash all the pots. I don't think we get anything from breakable furniture. But yeah, so we've got a guy who's just doing a lot of research, and we seem to be finding a lot of his residual studies and documentation, while there are other heroes, and then there's merchants like myself. I'd like to think I'm a bit of a hybrid, bit of a hero merchant. I seem pretty proficient with a sword and shield. And who knows, I might just save the world, as these dungeons may be more than they appear. We'll see. I feel like I have just left something. There we go. It's got 11 out of 20 slots filled, guys, so, I hate these. Ah, it's dead pretty quick. And it dropped nothing, so that was a waste. And an empty room. I don't know if there's any special goodies in there, but I am not going to run off the edge to find out. Did you see that over there, guys? Something shiny. What does that mean? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and jump. Ha ha ha! Yeah, boy! So, if we find sparkly things in the deep, dark depths of the darkness, jump in. It's all safe, guys. Open. Okay, so it was an open chest already. What a waste. So maybe it was just a bit of a tutorial, or a bit of a, I don't know, like, it's doing it on purpose to show me something. That was crap, I didn't get anything. Oh well, all good. Let's keep on going, guys. Let's go right this time. Okay. So I've noticed that we've got some enemies that are slightly red versions of the normal mobs. They must mean they're like elite versions or slightly stronger versions or something like that. Maybe they drop more goodies. I think it did. What's this? Open. Ah, yes. So this one, as we can see by the 2 lines, it must be on the top or bottom of the bag. Where are we going to put it? Put it right there. And then to the side. Quick move. I'll quick move everything until I have to start playing some Tetris. That's everything in there. Dead. Oh, dodge. Matrix, Neo. Bullet time. Oh, crap. Stop it. So, straight up, guys, these are my most hated enemies so far. I've got 15 out of 20 slots, and it's already warning me that I am, stocking. But we're nearly stocked up. Until we're stocked up, we're just going to keep on venturing. Take that and that. So everything stacks as well, up to a certain number, guys. Ooh, big blob. Okay, it doesn't split into other smaller blobs like I was expecting, like it does in other games. Gotta be careful, guys. I got no potions. Oh, crap, I'm stuck. Okay, let's just time the slashes. Come here. So this should kill this one, and kill that one. Collect everything. Okay, we're good, guys. We'll quickly check out that other door area that we've left, and then we'll head on back and we'll have a crack at running the store, and see what kind of profits we can make. Kill these things fast. Ooh! Something tells me that... What's this? Read. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched. but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Don't know what that's about. Oh, yes, heal me. So we've got a rejuvenation fountain, which we are sucking the life out of, and we are full health though, so I have a feeling there's a boss next. That's just the feeling I got. And I would be right. Golem Warrior. Jeez. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Damn it. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Oh, crap. Crap. Die. Holy moly, guys. I did it. First time. I nearly died. Got a whole bunch of goodies here. I think I'm going to have to play some Tetris. So what do we don't want? What do we assume is going to be very cheap and shitty? I'm going to get rid of this, because they're not stacking either, so let's get rid of that. How do we get rid of it? Pick it up. What's this? How do we get rid of it, guys? Sword. Bro. Can I not get rid of this? Oh, wait. What do I do? Guys, you're gonna be joking. I can't get rid of it. I have a bad feeling the hardened steel is like valuable. Those bars. I have that bad feeling. So I didn't sell them before. Sword. What? Sword by price. I reckon they're expensive. Man, I don't feel like these are. I think they just have to get stuck there because they're all the way down there as well. How do I get rid of it, guys? Click it. Oh, yes. So I can just select it and then, like, exit the menu. Glad I figured that out. I think vines are going to be pretty worthless, but I got teeth stones. It's only one. Oh, but I've only got one of the vines. Let's get out of these. Yes! Let's rock and roll. Do I go in there? Or should I use my pendant? We'll find out. Read. Okay. This is one of the strange devices that creature dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually. Almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. The device looks like a mirror, so I am just going to call it the mirror. Keeping it simple. I do wonder though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? And am I getting the best deal here? I reckon we found ourselves like a money bin. Yep. Damn it! Should have had that just before. That's fine. So now we can, yeah, chuck stuff that we don't want into that and it spits out some monies. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go back home now because I'm nearly dead. How do we do this? We go, oh, we can just hold B. Oh! What the flip was that? My God, are you effing me? Did it just automatically throw some money, like some stuff in there? Yeah, it gave me a whole bunch of money. I feel like I just done something bad. What? Pendant. Pendant? Use it? Yes. Oh, F's sake. What the bullshit was that? Last time I held B, it took me straight home when I held the pendant. Instead, it just started selling my shit. Note to self, guys, don't hold B. That was a bit rubbish. Oh well, let's go back to town and start selling some shit. We might have to, we might be, is it nighttime? Or can we still sell stuff? It's nighttime. Okay. Actually, really quick, guys, can we... I think we can afford... Yes, we can. What? Not enough money. Oh, what? The bullshit's that? I had 700. Dude, what happened? It costs money to use the pendant. I didn't know that. This pendant allows merchants to return from the dungeon in exchange for gold. Damn it. Okay. Man. Lesson learned. Okay, let's sell some shit and hope that we don't rob ourselves. We'll sell a whole bunch of these. In fact, yeah, there. Oh, we can sell multiple on the one slot. Okay. In fact, put them there. Yeah. Yeah. Golem thingies. I'm going to be a cheeky boy and put them for 1,000. Because I have a feeling that... Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, 1,000. No, maybe 500. Because they're expensive. It seems like they're more expensive than a lot of the other stuff there. By the seams. Got a few of the iron bars. I'll chuck a couple up. I'll put them for 200. Give that a crackler. Golem chisel. I might hold on to that. I feel like because I don't have many, it's probably a good idea. And these crappy foundry rests. Nah. Empowering crystals. I'll get 2 of those. Hopefully... And they sound pretty special. 500. Yeah. And what I'll do is I'll up this... Because look, I can always go down in price if they are disgusted. So I might do that for this too. I'll go 800. If I actually got that, that'd be nuts. Nutters. Okay, so we'll have a sleep and we'll sell it. Open the shop. Okay, here we go. There's nothing over there, lady. Go to the table. Are they just not interested? Oh, old man's looking. He's looking at the iron bars. He's upset. He's actually angry. That is a very bad face. Very angry. Oh, very angry. I'm going to change the bars to 100. Maybe those were actually really expensive items. Maybe 100 gold is actually expensive. Jeez. I'll put everything to 100 and maybe these to... These are meant to be more expensive. I'm going to put them as 400. Please give me another chance. Please. Yay! Empowering crystals. They were a good price. Sell. Ah, the dopamine response of selling. Give me your monies. Huh? What's this? Someone came in looking for tools and armor and equipment. Huh? Oh, they're upset. So obviously that's too expensive. Let's pop that down to 60. I don't want to stooge myself either, you see. Here we go, moment of truth. Ah, no, I'm ripping them off. Okay, let's change this to 200. So as we can see down there, guys, there is the day moving across. The sun is moving across. Let's see what they say. Nope, I am still ripping them off. What a crappy item then. What, 30 gold? Jesus. Go, old lady, go. Buy my golem things. Go. Oh, okay, so we're getting closer. So it's a bit of a warmer, colder kind of situation. So we'll go 130, 140. Go, old lady, buy my iron rods. Oh, she's buying it. Okay, so she's not happy with the price, but she's buying it. Excellent. And we're not too far off, so I'm gonna go 120. Oh no, it had that face, so that means we'll go 100. Go, man. Mr. Hero looking guy, buy my golem stone. Or the chick. Do it. Schoolgirl. Yay! We got the right price. The price is right. So, we've sold everything that we wanted to. Get the hell out of my store. So how do we do this? Hold it to close. Get out! We made 1,160 gold, guys. We are rolling in it. Excellent. Oh, what's this? That looks like a burglar face. So we can get robbed. We can have burglars in this game. Cool to know. That's actually kind of exciting in a weird way. Okay, let's leave and get that upgrade. Town. Oh, a new person. Le retailer. Tired of looking for items in the dungeon? Leave that job to other and come to Le Retailer, where you'll find the finest items in Rhinoka. Le Retailer, because life's complicated enough. Oh, Okay, cool. That's a very expensive shop to build though, so let's build this. Yes. There he is! He's a-coming! Nice. Oh, I can talk to him at nighttime. I thought I'd have to wait until daytime. That's good, because that means I can upgrade my shit and then go straight into the dungeon, if I want to. Hey, you must be Will, no? The one who requested my forge. His name's Andre. My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire. And if it's weapon or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place. Armor, which is probably a good bet because I was getting my ass whooped. 4,000 gold. I have enough to make this one though, just not that one. I need more fabric. But by the looks of it, this gives me more health, that just gives me more speed. You got the need for speed. I can upgrade this sword and shield into either of these, but I need more golem chisels for the one that has more... It's got 40 plus attack, but what looks like wind element, maybe? And this one, which is probably a bit more stronger. So soldier short sword versus rusty short sword. More attack, but no elemental thing. Okay, so now we know that we are going to try and keep some items so we can upgrade it and so on and so forth, some of this stuff. So these iron bar things that we didn't sell is a good thing because, yeah, we need... Was it? Own 3. We need 2 more for this recipe. I'm probably going to go this route. I'll have a look at that down the track, that little weird magic symbol, but I'll probably go the top row. But first, before we do, let's have a look at this. So we've got swords and shields, which is what I'm currently using. Then we've got big swords, spears, gloves, and bows. So we've got multiple weapons that we can have in this game, guys, which is really cool. So, you know, pick your weapon of choice. Swords and shields sound pretty good. They're pretty good because you've got the defense aspect of the shields, which I don't really use. And I would like a bigger swing, more ding. So I'd probably like to go with big swords. I need 1 more of those broken swords at the bottom and I can actually make it. And it only cost me 1,000 gold. I'm so close to getting that. I can get a spear, and the spear may be a good idea. I didn't mean to rhyme that, but call me Dr. Seuss anyway. Ooh, that could be cool. Glove. And bow, which could be a bit of a lifesaver for certain enemies. You know what, guys? Just for y'all, I'm gonna go and buy the spear, just so we've got something a bit different, so we can see what it's like. The rotation of items and how they do things. So I've got the sword, which is this, and the shield. And then we switch across to... Actually, we have to equip it by the looks, so let's go out of here. It takes up a slot in the inventory, so that's something worth noting. It's kind of annoying. We'll get rid of the broomstick. We don't need that. We'll have that as our secondary. I'll store that because, you know, nostalgic broom spear. Oh, so that was a spear. So I guess it's going to work similar. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, so, because before when I had the spear, the broom, I was doing this and it was doing nothing because I was meant to attack and I kept pressing the wrong button. But if we hold it, we get a supercharged attack where we run enemies through. Run them through. Cool. Let's quickly... Oh, wait. He's still got an exclamation mark, guys. What's that mean? The forge is ablaze and ready to craft whatever you may need. Goodbye. Oh, okay. So he's just always going to have that exclamation mark there by the looks. So, guys, this is a pretty good game. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It's very appealing graphics-wise, especially if you love that nostalgic pixelated feel of your games. The sounds, music, soundtrack, everything is really, really nice. I'm enjoying how, I don't know, calm and lovely this music is in town, and then it gets more engaging in the dungeons. Sound effects sound really, really good and unique as well. So graphics and sound are awesome, so visuals and sound covered. Gameplay mechanics and the meat that they're adding to the game seems great, and it seems like the game's still expanding. So, you know, the fact that we're, 45 minutes through into the playthrough and we're finding quite a lot of expansion happening, and, there's upgrading of town, the shop, we can sell stuff, run a shop, upgrade the shop, and see how we go with, dealing with a larger upgraded shop. the whole idea of trying to figure out the right price and the price guides and all these items, and then the dungeon side of it and what's happening with the dungeon. There's all these research things to find. There's a lot going on and I love it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this game with Zev. Feel free to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more content. Stay tuned for the next video, the next game with Zev. Until then, guys, you stay safe, stay sexy, and keep on gaming. Have a good one, guys.